How's it going, everyone? We're here to check out the skins that made it in this week, and this week we have not just 8 skins, we have 13. So there it is. So starting off, we've got a couple things, and the first thing is going to be our Rainbow Pony continuation. This is in my top 10 for next week, so hey, here it is already, a week early, because that seems to be Hulk's trend lately. We've got the Rainbow Pony Boonie hat, and if we get down from the top there, you can see it has a little everything kind of just going on there, and yeah, it's gonna be 99 cents for the Boonie. And then come down to the poncho, you've got your little crying cloud and so forth. Well, it looks very happy. It's a watering cloud maybe, and the poncho is gonna run you $149. But there you go, a continuation of a very, very popular set. Next up, we've got the Commando hoodie and pants. You can pick them up for $199 each. Has that kind of carbon fiber, very clean, slick-looking black kind of tactical look to it. Lots of pockets and so forth. And yeah, there you go, another all-black set. Now, this one does have a bit of a shine to it, kind of like the Kevlar set. So, hey, that might make sense since it is the same creator. For armor this week, we've got a continuation with Heavy Knight, and it is the face mask and chest piece. You can also pick these up for $199 each. If you check out that face mask, it's got that old kind of knight's face shield, some nice little designs, but it has that, very simple look to it, very shiny, nice little rivets and so forth. And yeah, it's kind of like a modern take on an old scrap, it's a modern scrappy take on old knight's armor. And I think a lot of people really like this set. It's got a lot of love on Twitter and the workshop, so I could see this one doing very well this week. Moving on to our deployables, we have a small box for you, and this one's going to run you $199, 50 cents more than usual. As you can see, the box itself is themed after the Tier 3 box, the box, yeah, it's themed after the Tier 3 box, guys. Tier 3 box would be cool. It is themed after the Tier 3 workbench, as you can see here. Then moving on to our doors, we got ourselves a cardboard sheet metal door, and I also believe this is the first accept for this author, so congratulations. And yeah, there we go, cardboard sheet metal door. It's got a funny little idea. Whole thing just looks like it's made out of a big old giant sheet of cardboard. You can see the corrugation popping out in some places here and there. It even is dented and so forth, and it just has this silly little kind of like hand pen drawn look to it. Moving on to our next sheet metal door this week, we've got another one for my top 10 for next week. It's the Frozen Crypt door. This one's going to run you $299 with a higher price, but it's probably because it is just absolutely sculpted beautifully, and it has crazy glow, and it's just a crazy looking door. Then over here we have our last deployable for this week, but not least, it is the Neon Oil Rig Garage door. This one's going to run you $249, and it has a very nice, very obvious glowing roller, which is always a plus. So speaking of glow, we can go ahead and kill the lights and take a look at that. Look at that roller. Definitely very useful. Very nice little rendition of the oil rig for sure. Then over here we've got ourselves the glow on that Frozen Crypt door. Alright, let's jump into our weapons. No tools this week, and first up is going to be the Abyss Hunting Bow, and probably the reason why, well, one of the reasons why this video is out a little bit later. It had some naming errors and other things like that, and that's been fixed. So boom, bang, here it is, the Abyss Hunting Bow. Now this is a set that looks like it glows, but the purple is just very bright. It will not glow and put you in danger at night. You can see there's some nice kind of like obsidian, just like the rest of the set that you can expect, and just like the rest of the set, it's going to run $199, the usual weapons price. Next, we've got a new Thompson for you, and it's the Rat-a-tat-tat Thompson. This one's going to run you $199 as well, and it just has this really cool kind of graffiti-style art with a rat face on it, and it's just very funny, and it fits, and the name is great, and it is just a nice little silly gimmick skin. Aiming down the sides here, you do have a nice red tip to the sight, and a little bit of art, which is always nice to make some use of that empty space back there. Then last but not least, we do have one more for you here, and it is this beautiful Bolty It is the Cel Bolt Rifle. That's right, we've got a continuation in the Cel set, which always reminds me of Borderlands so much. It's just the color scheme and the cell shading, it just does it. This is going to run you $299 as the expensive weapon this week. It's been a while since we've seen some Bolties, and there we have this one now. Aiming down the sights here, you do have some blue, and there we go for our reload. So that's going to do it, everybody. Sound off down in the description below. Hopefully with 13 skins, you were able to find something you liked. If not, let me know, and I'll pass it on to Helk, of course. Any other feedback you have, I'll get to the right people as always. And thanks for watching, everybody. Stay rusty.